The family of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), has criticized Southeast governors for failing to take meaningful steps toward securing his release, despite claims that President Bola Tinubu is open to dialogue on the matter. During a memorial event in Umuahia, which honor their late parents, Emmanuel Kanu, Nnamdi's younger brother expressed frustration over the governor's inaction. He revealed that President Tinubu had invited the governors to formally meet with him to discuss Kanu's situation, but no meeting had taken place. According to Vanguard, Emmanuel Kanu suggested that the failure to engage with the president either indicates a lack of interest in resolving the issue or some hidden agenda among the governors. He expressed disappointment that the leaders of the Southeast region had not pursued the opportunity to express or address the situation with the president despite the potential for a resolution.
Thank you so much. I welcome you to Politics Today. I'm your brother Secret. Nnamdi Kanu family have just spoken that Tinubu invited Southeast governors for a meeting to discuss the modalities or whatever for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And the Southeast governors maybe did not honor the invitation. And that's what we are being told may account for government decision to keep the man where he is. You see, these are the type of cock and bull story the young people listen to and they believe it. This is what is called politics of deceit. Politics of lies. A government that have made lies instrument of state policy. Deceit, propaganda, manipulation. You see wickedness of the highest order, and people explain it out in a very childish manner. Southeast governors were invited for a meeting with Tinubu to discuss Nnamdi Kanu's release, and they did not honor the invitation. What a rubbish talk. How many governors were invited for a meeting with Tinubu so that Sunday Igboho will be free? How many governors were invited for a meeting with Tinubu so that Sowore will be free of treasonable charges and all whatnot? How many governors were invited for a meeting? Nnamdi Kanu had been in DSF custody for so long a time, and his case had moved from Federal High Court. They were amending charges. Every sitting they will amend charge. They were getting time, suffering the man. Reluctantly, as God may have it, the case got to appeal court. They continued to amend charges until the court got tired of them amending charges and decided to rule on the matter. They discharged Nnamdi Kanu. Unanimous decision. Unanimous decision. They said there is no case against him. They were not able to find him guilty of any charge. Nothing. They said the man is free, he should go. Is it the Southeast governors that asked Tinubu or the federal government, the APC government, to appeal against the ruling of the appeal court? Is it Southeast governors? When the case got to appeal court, to Supreme Court, how come Supreme Court did not restrict themselves to the subject matter of appeal so that they would decide whether the decision of the appeal court is in line with the law or not? If the appeal court erred in judgment, erred in law, what would they have done? They will then sentence Nnamdi Kanu. If they are sure the appeal court is right in their decision, they also will say, let him go. He is free. He has done nothing wrong. He has violated no law. But what did we hear? The Supreme Court asked the case to start all over from the Federal High Court. Is it the Southeast governors that are behind all this criminal justice system which Dele Protini talked about? Is it Southeast governors? Now that the government know they have nothing against Nnamdi Kanu, do you need Southeast governors to uphold his constitutional right? Do you need Southeast governors? He is there year after year. You cannot get to court and prove any case against him. And you hear cock and bull, meaningless, childish talk of people invited for a meeting to discuss his release and they did not come. That is to tell you somebody, the executive, is in charge. Is in charge. The judiciary is not independent. That is just the message they are passing across. If Tinubu said he invited Southeast governors to come for a meeting to discuss Nnamdi Kanu's freedom and they did not come, and that's the justification for what is going on, the violation of the right of the man, that tells you somebody controls the judiciary. Very shameful. I think the presidency should be getting ready to tell the world what they actually want. Are they gradually squeezing life out of Nnamdi Kanu gradually and waiting for any day something will happen? They will say, okay, sorry. God has been keeping the man there, protecting him, preserving his life. His constitutional right is not what any group of people will play politics with. The government has not been able to prove any case against him. Let them obey the appeal court decision that the man should go. He is innocent of all the charges brought against him. That is what we expect from a government that believes in rule of law, from a government that believes in the sanctity of human life. That is what we expect. If Nigeria is a country governed by law, this flimsy excuse of Southeast governors is a perfect example of moonlight story. Nigeria will head it. Tinubu, well done.